Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Trenches Work in Progress, and work in progress has happened indeed. Last time we saw this game was about 5 months ago, where I made 2 videos on it. They seemed pretty popular, so I thought I'd go ahead and check in on what has happened since, if there actually been any progress, and there certainly has been progress. Now I won't be able to show you everything, but I will be showing you something. Right now, the biggest difference you need to know is there's a new map, there's towns and stuff. Now this town has obviously seen better days, as a lot of the houses has been torn down. But, oh, the Germans are on the way. Another thing, for PvP mode, there's now bots. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at the Germans, which are now going to attack my trench position. Now, for those who haven't seen the first videos, I should explain this way. All the trench buildings and stuff, like bunkers and the trenches dug, have all been built by me. I believe that I described this game the first time I played it as the build your own trench game, and that certainly is what this game is. Looks like the Germans are actually gonna take my trench here. They have been able to overrun quite a few of my soldiers. Now I should say here also, this game is set in an alternate kind of reality. So even though it might kind of seem like World War I, it's actually some sort of amalgamation, I believe is the word, of World War I and World War II. Because we've got weapons from both wars. So it looks like the enemy is actually successfully taken over my trench. So we're gonna go try and help my bots and clear it out. Now I do have this pistol. Another point that has changed is the economics of the game. Before you had only one resource, which you bought weapons with and you built with. Now we've got 2, one for building and one for buying. We're gonna go down here, and we're gonna go into the trench and see if there are any Germans down here. Oh, there's one. However, that guy just tore him up. He has actually a Russian PPSH that he just tore that guy a new one with. Another thing that you might remember for the first one is that there was artillery and stuff, but that they fired the same kind of rounds as the rifle. That has now changed, so we actually fire proper rounds out of the cannon. And all of this, just to remind you guys, all of this has been built by me. So you can build this cannon, place it down, place the sandbags around it, nice defensive position. Over here we have a bunker I've built. Inside of it, we've got a machine gun. Able to pepper down the enemy. We've got a wonky little scout tower that I've built. Got more trenches and stuff like that. A ramp to make it easier to get out and out of the trench. One of the new things is the fact that now the trenches and a lot of the buildings come in 3 variations. We're gonna go ahead and take the easiest way to look at this is to look at the trench, the normal trench system. That is, of course, the name of the game. So we've got the first bit that you build right here, and it's just mud. This is just mud, as we can see. Once we build it up, though, by using 30 points, we get to the second stage. So this is what you normally would see, with sandbags, corrugated steel, and a bit of wood. And then if we add on more to this, we end up to the third and final stage, where it's been reinforced by concrete. Now it looks like the Germans are trying to attack us once more. Improved hitboxes as well, and the game definitely works a lot better than last time I played it. Really wonderful, and I really like this how it builds in stages. The only thing that I have a little bit of a problem with, that I would probably want to see is that the trenches, when you built them, that once you built one, when you place the next one, that it could kind of automatically, if you place the next one close enough, that it kind of snap to, so you don't end up with areas where it turn up kind of wonky, where you kind of misplace. You can see I've done a little bit. Now this one wouldn't bother me as much, but sometimes you can place them way out of line. And it would be nice to actually have it kind of snap to into place. Now one thing, if you remember last time, was the hilarity of this cannon. This fired the same kind of round as the rifle. Now that has definitely changed, so we're now moved into the cannon. We see from far, far away. It's gonna take a little bit of practice to actually use this. But let's go ahead and fire it. Boom! A big, nice explosion. And also, as you can see, I've been firing all over this place. And it actually forms the ground. So you've got these craters after the explosion. Let's go ahead and see if we can't hit some of these approaching Germans. So let's fire away a shot. Okay, so I need to slightly alter the trajectory. And boom! I think we got it right there. Now it's a bit OP because I can just spam fire it. And I don't think it actually has... like, I won't run out of ammo. We're gonna lower it a little bit. So maybe I can get the guys closer here. So we got creeping barrage, but it's creeping the wrong way. Oh, not too close. Oh, there we go. See if I can blast these bastards. Right, just walk in. I'm just gonna continue here and hopefully they'll walk into it. And then, of course, you can tear down... We can see some walls and stuff out there. We tear down that as well. Just absolutely destroying everything. Blowing up trees as well. Let's go ahead and see if I can hit that one. Boom! Very nice. So I kind of blew up that attack all on my own. I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and pick up some better weapons. We'll set loose my infantry and oh, that's laggy as heck. Little bit of a performance issue there when there's a lots of bots around. The same should be said about the command bunker now. Before, it was just a flag that you spawned around. Now you can actually build... now it actually builds into a house, which comes in 3 stages. I should say here, for those who don't... who haven't watched the first video, is the way that it works, the game, is the one team starts over here. In this case, the red team. And then the map is divided into these sections. You claim a section by building your spawn building in it. Now, I believe these can be captured, and they'll go back and forth. So you actually build your own sort of conquest mode, like in many of these FPS games, Battlefield and so on. So you build your own point. Now you can place it wherever you want, and then defenses all around it, and then it moves back and forth as you capture it. And as we can see here, there's an uncaptured province right here, or section, and then there's another one over here, and then we've got the enemy base right over here. Now we've got another attack coming in, so I think what I want to do is quickly pick up some weapons. I actually really like the PPSH. It's got very high rate of fire, which is good. Actually, I should probably switch it out. For the second one, maybe this one. There's one of the new ones that we didn't have in the first one. Oh, and machine gun as well is a new weapon. But there's the Kar 98 We've got the SMLE, which we've seen before, shotgun, Panzerfaust, the Mosin, we've got the M1 Grand, and I was about to say revolver, but this 1911 handgun. Right, I'm gonna see about manning that machine gun, and we're gonna tear up into some Germans. Where do you think you're going? Not sure about this. Oh, now I'm out of ammo. One of the things that's a bit wonky about this so far, as it is work in progress. But... oh shit. Oh, the guy killed me. Blast. Look at also the kind of the holes, the indentations I made in the ground here from all my artillery fire. That must be even worse up here, where I landed so many shots. Actually, not that bad in this area where I landed a lot of shots. Landed quite a few over here, where it's... I've actually put so many rounds there, the guy has trouble actually getting out of the hole. But let's go ahead and spawn back in. Something that was a big problem back in the previous version I played, that we had a real hard time actually spawning once we died. Let's see. Oh. Okay, maybe it's not that good to build stuff in front of the cannon. What we're gonna do is we're gonna attack now. I'm gonna go ahead and build a ramp. And I'm gonna release my bots. Hopefully, they'll actually move out of the trench. It took me quite a while to trap them in here, so it's kind of a shame that I have to release them now. Get out of the bloody way. Well, very unfortunate for me. I was too good at actually trapping my bots in my trench. So without them helping me to push, there would be no chance actually of me capturing the point. There's just too many enemies. I mean, I could probably trap the enemy by building trenches and stuff like that, and then trying to move around them and maybe just absolutely slay them with some of that heavy artillery, but I'm getting nowhere. Seems that they also have a difficulty actually capturing the spawn points here, so they haven't captured the two ones that I've built up here. It could be that you can't actually capture them, and that you might actually have to destroy them. I'm not entirely sure how that works, as I haven't actually played PvP. But I think this will be it for this showcase of where it's gone. Now, last time around, we actually went ahead and, after the first video, draw some people together to actually try and play it PvP. So I might do it this time around as well, seeing as though it's working a lot better than last time, where we even had trouble just being able to respawn. Anyways, with all of that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye.